Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another hardcover review. Today we're doing the Batman, the White Knight uh, Deluxe Edition. So, really, the question with this is, do you need to buy the Deluxe Edition for $50? Like, what is in this? So if you already bought the hardcover and you want to know, do I need to buy the second hardcover? We'll break it down. We'll see what needs what's in it, and if it's worth it to you. So first off, got a nice dust jacket. This dust jacket has a really cool like glossy finish right here, and then like all the white is in like a matte. So all the letters are raised glossy on this mat. So that's kind of cool. I like that. The back is just kind of your standard whatever. Um, introduction or what the book's about. And like I said, it is $50. So the price tag on this is $49.99. It's $20 more than the regular hardcover from what I could find. Um, and that one might be out of print soon. So this one might be in print longer. So you might be, okay, maybe I want to spend $50 on a hardcover because I care about that. But if you're not and you just want to read it, well, there's the trade paperback or if you can find the single issues, those are probably harder to find, but the paperback for sure. So first off, I like that the underneath the dust jacket, the regular binding has this is a cover from issue 2. Then you get like the spine that looks like the one from the dust jacket, and then you get this cool Joker variant on the back. That's pretty cool. I like it when they do not standard not just a black on the binding, like some other DC ones do that, like on the omnibuses and whatnot. But and then like when you open it, I don't know what the original hardcover was like, but this one, I was a little underwhelmed by the paper personally. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of rippling in like a waviness to the paper, and I think that's because the paper itself is fairly thin, but there's so much dark ink because as you can see, there's a lot of blacks in this. So Sean Gordon Murphy likes to draw with a lot of black, a lot of shadows, a lot of ink. So there's a lot of ink on these pages that's just soaking up in there, and sometimes it makes it wavy. I haven't seen or I've had this for a while and it hasn't gone away. So I don't know if I just need to put like a book on top of it or something, but that's something I noticed right away. As far as the contents, it's got issues 1 through 8, but then as you go through it, I mean, if you already own one of them, you already know how awesome the story is. But I highly recommend this story. It's kind of like a mix of the Batman animated universe and the Batman '89 universe. Oh, perfect page. As you can see, he added the Batman '89 Batmobile, so that's kind of cool. He likes that one a lot. So, and he's kind of a newcomer on the scene where he's been given the keys to the DC Batman car. We'll call it the Batmobile, and he's kind of able to do his own stories on the side and not having to deal with continuity or anything. Like I said, this story is pretty awesome. You should check it out if you haven't. And either if you decide you like it so much just from this review, you want to buy the deluxe version, go for it. If not, just pick up the tray or whatever. Um, but at the end of this, you see the variant cover gallery. So we get all the variant covers for each issue, which is pretty awesome. Because some of those are hard to find, and then if you're a really hardcore fan and you'll care about this more, there's some character design sketches and stuff in the back, some extra material for that. So you can see like, oh, this is how you designed the Batman, and like here's all the turns and faces so we can draw it. And same with the Joker, you get Arkham Asylum, what he was looking for that. So you look some little notes and stuff too. Um, Overall, it's not a whole bunch of information in this back area, but there's some cool stuff. The coolest thing for me is the Batmobile right here. I love seeing his cars and stuff. So seeing all his like how he came up with the design of it is pretty awesome. Um, and so yeah. Other than that, I mean, if you're not a giant Sean Gordon Murphy fan or you just want to read this, there's not too much extra stuff in the back. Not enough to like, oh, you should totally buy this deluxe version just for this. It's kind of your mileage will vary depending on how much you care about, Sean Gordon Murphy art, basically. So for me, I needed this one in my collection. I'm a big Sean Gordon Murphy fan. I'm trying to find all the deluxe versions of his hardcovers, of his titles, and I'm going through. Some of them are really hard to find or really expensive now. So that sucks, but but this one is actually more ready available, I think, than the hardcover is right now. That one might be going out of print because the trade paperback's out for the regular hardcover. Um, but this deluxe edition, I know they're still printing it. So, you know, is it worth $50? For me, it is. I want everything I can get my hands on for Sean Gordon Murphy's stuff. I want to know, you know, what he thought about when he was designing the Batman costume and all that. So that's for me. It's worth it. And you can get on Amazon sometimes for $10 or $15 cheaper, depending on, you know, what's going on. You might be able to get it for cheaper at, you know, your local comic book store if they have a discount sale or something. But that is all for this hardcover review, and we'll see you guys next time.